EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the home of the Cardinals, State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Atlanta Falcons and the Arizona Cardinals.
Joshua McCarty to kick off.
Mike Tirico alongside Greg Olsen, Joshua Carty will get it underway. Off we go from Glendale. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Here's a first carry for their running back. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
Mike, this defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way. And it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it. And boy, did they ever.
To the left side in the hands of Watson. And they will finally run him down. It is a big gain for Arizona. 31 yards. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Ready.
Back to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 8.
Come on, come on.
He'll drop to throw. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. 3rd down coming up.
I like the aggressiveness. Early in the game, right out of the gate, make the defense realize we are going to challenge you downfield, and what that does is it opens everything else up. Now, you've got to hit a couple of these, and don't be surprised if they go back to a deep shot here pretty quickly.
Here's Ryan Fitzgerald to try the field goal. Officially an even 50-yard attempt. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Cardinals are out to an early 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
This is going to be taken in at the 3. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
They're on the 16-yard line.
Pitts is the man in motion. Penix going to throw right away. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
On 2nd down, Penix. And he's going to be dropped after for a pickup of about 5.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
3rd and 2. Here we go. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
It's
A gain there of 23 yards. First down, Atlanta.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
And here's Bijan. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll go play action now with Penix. That's caught left side by Pitts. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
It's a gain of 6.
2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down. It's just a matter of time. I don't care how good you are or how good a hand you have. You are going to drop passes. It is inevitable in the NFL. But it's the guys that don't let one drop pass lead to 2. They have the ability to put it behind them, move forward, and they can't wait for that next ball to be thrown their way. You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Here's a 3rd and 10. They're going to go play action with Penix. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. They get 24 on that one. And just like that, it's 1st and goal.
At the 10-yard line.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
This one caught at the 4. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. His first touchdown of the new campaign. Joshua Carty comes out now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Falcons move out to a 7-3 lead.
Cardinals 3. Joshua Carty to kick off.
Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Jeanette. Bronco 80.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's to Robinson. He's got it. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
First down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
From the gun, here's a handoff, and a good run there. It'll get him 5 yards.
Taken down at the 41. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 4.
Come on, come on. Set. Cowboy.
1 quarter in the books. It's the Falcons with the early lead. Greg and I back here in Glendale after this. Second quarter starts. Cardinals in possession of the football. They have it. 2nd and 4 coming up.
Go.
He'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A pickup there of 13. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Contrary to what all of the fans at home think, I don't have rooting interest in any of these games. But as you know, when it comes to tight ends, there's no bigger fan than this guy right here. I want to see them be able to connect, especially on those big plays downfield.
Ready. Go.
Handoff here, up the middle, and it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Let's go now. Panther 60.
Now they'll set up to throw. That is caught. And he's in. Marvin Harris Jr. Touchdown, Arizona.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
Falcons 7. Ryan Fitzgerald set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Penix. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
2nd and 10. Throwing is Penix. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. Now he's free at the 35. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. It is a big play there for the Falcons. 42 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
On 1st and 10, it's Penix. That's the tight end, Pitts. And the Falcons are going to have it 1st and goal. He's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
That's another Falcons first down. 1st and goal at the end.
They'll run with Robinson. And he's in! Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Falcons.
Touchdown, Falcons.
On comes Joshua Carty for the extra point. He's got it. And the Falcons are on top. It's 14-10.
14. Cardinals 10. Joshua Carty to kick off.
Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. Raymond now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quick throw, taken in, and he's going to be taken down right at midfield. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
Brought down at the 48-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 8.
Ready.
Throwing now from the gun. He'll go right and find his running back. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 33-yard line.
Ready, set.
Here comes 2nd and 4.
Here we go, set. Ready.
They'll look to throw. That is caught. It's Robinson. That'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
It's a gain of 3.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Here's 3rd and 2.
Here we go. Bronco 80. Go.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Cardinals are back within a point. It's 14-13.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
off the play fake. Here's the lefty Penix. Going up top. And this will be incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends up being a wasted down.
Now Penix to throw on second down. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. And they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
A gain of 34 yards. First down, Falcons.
Play action. It's Penix. Short pass taken in by the tight end.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. You can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
They'll come up now for second down and 4. Again, it's Penix. Oh, a man open right side. He's got him. And he's in. What a drive. Touchdown, Atlanta. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. The extra point from Carty is good. And the Falcons extend the lead to 8. It's 21-13. Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. Raymond now to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell.
Well, but this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth. He certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
Flush to his right. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. From the gun, here is Penix. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Falcons. That his second TD catch of the season. Carty now to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Falcons add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead.
Cardinals 13. Joshua Carty.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Raymond now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
24-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Check, Panther. Check, let go.
They will start it on the ground to run that clock. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
It's a gain of 9.
Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1.
Ready.
Now it's 2nd and 1.
Go. Hey, ready.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Ready. Ready.
Back to throw. He's got his man. It's Harrison. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this 2nd quarter. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. Now he'll air one out. That's to the sideline and intercepted. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the 2nd half in just a moment.
Ryan Fitzgerald set to kick off.
3rd quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. A safe kick taken at the 5. Yeah! And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
Throwing now, Penix on 1st down. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. 16 yards on the game, and a quick 1st down.
A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Atlanta.
And a lefty Penix on 1st down. His throw left side is complete. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
So often, the only way to combat the perfect blitz call is to beat the blitz with the ball. It's exactly what the quarterback does here. He's able to find his open man and get the ball out of his hand because he holds on to that ball for 1 count longer, and most likely was going to result in a sack. All these defensive linemen, I promise you, they all want sacks. That is how you get paid. That is how you make your name. But it's also the other plays where you can affect the quarterback. Can you make them feel uncomfortable? Or in this case, you don't get the sack, but it was the hit that's able to alter the pass to fall incomplete.
And he is going to have that Falcons 1st down. At least at first glance, they'll spot the football just beyond the marker, and they convert on 3rd and inches.
And the Falcon 1st down.
They'll go again with Robinson. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
48-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From a couple yards beyond midfield, here's 2nd and 8.
Let's go now.
Here's Penix. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Now Penix. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A big one there on third down. Good for 26 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the gun, it's Penix. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with first and goal. To throw again, it's Penix. The ball comes out. The Cardinals, and now he loses the football. The defense comes up with a play in the red zone. Those active hands get to the quarterback, knock it out, and they come up with the recovery.
Mike, we see this from time to time down here when an offense is operating in the red zone. The field shrinks, coverage gets a little bit tighter. Quarterbacks tend to hold the ball a little too long, and that's exactly what came back to bite him right here.
That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
He'll look to throw. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Well, it wasn't the most exciting throw of the day, but I want you to watch, Mike, is the suddenness of the route runner. Change of speed, change of direction. Those are the qualities of great route runners, and this guy's certainly one of them.
He'll fire one deep for Harrison. That's one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play, and it's second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
They'll try again here, second and 10.
Here we go, set.
They'll look to throw again. Oh, a loose football. And the Falcons have come up with the recovery.
Get it.
Throwing now from the gun. That's caught by Harrison right side. And the mark down just shy of the 40. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Second and 10.
This defense is vulnerable in a few areas along the back end, but none of that will matter if this protection can't do a better job holding up long enough that they can find some of these open receivers that have been able to separate. He just doesn't have the time to get him the ball.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll come up here, first and 10.
That's good for a Cardinals first down.
They'll look to throw yet again. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Gervon Dexter. He gets in to drop him for his first sack of the young season. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Wandale Robinson, the one he was looking for that time.
Brings up third down. And
now it's going to be third down.
And you can see the coach on the sideline just kind of shake his head. he's got to have a conversation with his quarterback to just make better decisions. I mean, that was almost his third interception of the game. He's got to just take a deep breath. Don't continue to force throws into bad spots. Take what's there, find the open target, and maintain possession.
The Cardinals line up for a punt. Fair catch made here. The drive will start at the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They're going to go play action with Penix. He's going to air this one out. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down. On the give, it's Robinson. And he'll only get it to the 26-yard line, setting up 2nd and long.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Throwing is Penix. And that is incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
This is taken at his own 30. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down.
Ready. Go! Viking 18.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's caught downfield by Harrison. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of
A
31
big
yards.
play and a much-needed one as well. 31 yards.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. He'll get this out to his running back. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards.
1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Back. Go.
Back to the air one more time. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down with it.
Come on. Set. Cougar 19.
Ready? On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
Incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
Result of the play is a
So the
turnover
offense
on
finds
down.
themselves in a tough situation. They're down by 2 scores late in this game. They know this is a prime opportunity. They need to play for a touchdown. And instead, the defense makes a huge stand, and they got a chance now to close this game out.
You'll get this out wide.
Penix's pass complete to number 85. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. On the handoff, it's Robinson. Room past the 20. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 30.
It's a big run by Robinson. 35 yards. 1st and 10.
At the 44-yard line.
We'll go play action now with Penix. That's caught to the left side by Pitts. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
12 more yards.
A pickup of 12 yards. It's good for a Falcon first down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
A give, and here comes Robinson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And they'll have 1st and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
Falcons.
2-possession lead, 4th quarter. This is the time, Mike, when you really can rely heavily on your run game. Everybody in the stadium knows you're going to run it, including the defense. They just can't come up with an answer to stopping it.
Let's go.
A run on 1st and goal. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
The line of scrimmage.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
On 2nd down, option. Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football.
Keeps it.
It appeared like the Falcons were able to get back on that one. Ball stays with Atlanta. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Ready up.
They'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3? And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
And This is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
Well, it's late. You're losing. Things really haven't gone your way all day today, and there's really not much left to do other than to try to take some big shots downfield. That time, the coverage is really good and just falls incomplete.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Catch number 7 so far in this one, and a 1st down. Back to throw. That one on target to Watson. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Cardinals. And a special moment as the rookie catches his first NFL touchdown.
And the more they can develop this young tight end, Mike, it just gives this quarterback additional weapons, and it's just going to make this offense even more difficult to stop.
A tight end, his first career NFL touchdown. Do you remember yours?
Oh, man, I'll tell you, I could recall it like it was yesterday, Mike. We were up Sunday night, primetime game, Lambeau Field against Brett Favre and the Green Bay Packers, and the previous play, Brian Urlacher recovered a fumble probably around the 20, 25-yard line. Brian Greasy was our quarterback for Chicago, and the ensuing play, threw it up to the left corner of the end zone, and Mike, guess who called the game? None other than the legendary John Madden.
And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And a good tackle out wide will hold him to a gain of just 3. Now timeout charge to Arizona. That is their second as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game. It is 2nd and 6. Another run here for Robinson. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to 3rd down. Cards going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. They'll try to run for it with Robinson. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. They gain 18 yards on that one. 1st down, Atlanta.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
We'll try the right side with Robinson. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 40-yard line.
Now Robinson. And this is a slight improvement over the previous plays. They're going to lose yardage. They're not gaining any either. It's 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
They're running here with Robinson. And he'll be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it's a win for the visiting Falcons. They're able to get the job done in front of a hostile crowd as they come away with the victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team.